Think back to a time when barbecue was more than just about the food. It was about tradition. But do you remember pork cracklins? Stay with us as we rediscover the dish that defined barbecue culture. BBQd mutton. Did you know that barbecued mutton was once Kentucky's pride? In the 19th century, this dish was a star at local fairs and family gatherings, where a whole leg of mutton was marinated in a tangy vinegar-based sauce and slow-cooked over an open flame until tender and smoky. Mutton's rich flavor set it apart from the more common pork or beef, offering a unique twist on traditional barbecue. However, as tastes evolved and mutton became less popular, this once-beloved dish slowly vanished from menus. Today, finding barbecued mutton is like discovering a hidden gem, rare, but absolutely worth it. It's a taste of history, a reminder of the culinary traditions that once brought communities together. If you ever get the chance to try barbecued mutton, seize it. You might just find yourself inspired to bring this forgotten delicacy back to life at your next cookout, connecting with barbecue's rich past. Smoked squirrel. Ever heard of smoked squirrel as a barbecue delicacy? Back in the pioneer days, this little critter was considered a prized catch for those living off the land. Imagine slow smoking a squirrel over a wood fire, infusing the meat with rich, smoky flavors, perfect snack-sized bite for gatherings. Pioneers and early settlers turned to squirrel when other meats were scarce, making it a staple in their diet. While it might sound unusual today, smoked squirrel is a testament to the resourcefulness of early barbecue traditions. Although it's no longer common, it's a reminder of how barbecue has always been about making the most of what's available. Fancy a taste of history? If you're ever lucky enough to find smoked squirrel, give it a try. It's a barbecue snack like no other. Hogma. Looking for something truly unique? Hogma, or pig stomach, was once a cherished barbecue dish in the southern United States. Picture this: a pig's stomach stuffed with a savory mix of spices, vegetables, and sometimes meat, then slow-cooked over an open flame until tender and flavorful. While it might sound unconventional to modern tastes, hogma was a favorite in communities where no part of the pig went to waste. This dish exemplifies the resourcefulness and creativity that define true barbecue, transforming what might seem unappealing into something rich and satisfying. Though it has fallen out of favor, hogma remains a culinary relic, offering a taste of barbecue history that's worth reviving. If you're feeling adventurous and want to explore the roots of Southern barbecue, give hogma a try. It's a dish that celebrates the ingenuity of past generations and the full flavor of traditional cooking. Barbecued venison. Barbecued venison was once a prized delicacy, especially among hunting communities. Imagine this: a freshly caught deer, marinated in a blend of herbs and spices, then slow-cooked until tender and infused with rich, smoky flavors. Venison's unique taste, lean texture, and high protein content made it a standout choice at barbecues, where it was more than just a meal. It was an experience. Serving venison was a celebration of a successful hunt and a showcase of culinary skill. Although it's less common on today's grills, venison deserves a comeback. Its distinct flavor, coupled with its nutritional benefits, makes it an excellent alternative to the usual barbecue meats. If you're looking to impress and offer something different at your next cookout, barbecued venison is the perfect choice. Don't miss the chance to savor this historic dish. It's a taste of tradition that's both delicious and memorable. Barbecued rabbit. Rabbit might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of barbecue, but in the early 20th century, barbecued rabbit was all the rage in rural areas. Imagine tender, juicy rabbit meat, marinated in a tangy sauce and grilled to perfection, like a Sunday roast with a smoky twist. For families who hunted their own game, rabbit offered a lean, flavorful alternative to more common meats. It was a staple at community gatherings where people shared stories and recipes around the barbecue pit. Although barbecued rabbit has become a rarity, it's a dish worth revisiting. Low in fat, high in protein, and incredibly delicious, it's a culinary adventure waiting to happen at your next cookout. But if you think barbecued rabbit is impressive, wait until you hear about the grand spectacle of a whole barbecued hog, a true Southern tradition that's as epic as it sounds. Whole barbecued hog. Few barbecue traditions are as grand as the whole barbecued hog. Picture a pig, slowly roasting over an open flame for hours, its skin crackling to a golden brown, while the meat inside becomes tender and flavorful. This tradition, especially cherished in North Carolina, was the ultimate expression of Southern hospitality. Families, friends, and neighbors would gather around the pit, sharing stories and feasting on the succulent meat. Cooking a whole hog wasn't just about the food. It was a communal experience that brought people together, turning a meal into an event. However, as life grew busier and gatherings became smaller, this epic tradition started to fade. Today, whole hog barbecues are rare, but if you ever have the opportunity to witness or participate in one, don't miss it. It's an unforgettable experience that truly captures the spirit of barbecue, a taste of history and community that's hard to beat. Pork jowl. Let's talk about pork jowl, an often overlooked cut that was once a staple in Southern barbecue. The jowl, or cheek of the pig, might not sound glamorous, but it's packed with flavor. Imagine it seasoned with a blend of spices, then slow cooked until the fat renders and the meat becomes tender and smoky. It's like bacon, but richer and more intense. Pork jowl was a favorite for those who appreciated the full flavor of barbecue, often served as a special treat at family gatherings. Today, it's rare to find pork jowl on a menu, but this cut deserves more attention. Its unique texture and deep flavor make it a perfect addition to any barbecue spread. If you ever come across it, don't pass it up. You might just discover your new favorite barbecue dish. Goat barbecue. Goat barbecue might sound exotic, but it was once a common dish in parts of the United States, particularly in regions influenced by Caribbean and African cuisines. Goat meat, prized for its rich flavor and lean texture, was often marinated in a blend of spices and herbs, then slow-cooked or grilled to perfection. This dish was a favorite at community gatherings, where people celebrated with a meal that was both flavorful and nutritious. Goat barbecue is high in protein and offers a unique taste that sets it apart from more familiar barbecue meats like pork or beef. Although it's less common on grills today, goat meat remains cherished in many cultures for its distinctive flavor and health benefits. If you're looking to add something different and delicious to your next barbecue, goat might just be the perfect choice. A nod to a tradition that's as tasty as it is unique. Pork cracklins. Pork cracklins, those crispy golden brown morsels made from fried pigskin and fat, were once a beloved snack in American barbecue culture. Picture biting into a piece of cracklin, the satisfying crunch giving way to a burst of rich, savory pork flavor. These crunchy treats were often enjoyed on their own or used as a topping to add extra texture and taste to various dishes. While cracklins have never completely disappeared, they've become less common outside of certain regions. In the Philippines, they're known as chicharron, a popular snack often paired with vinegar dipping sauce. In the US, you can still find them at traditional barbecue joints or specialty stores. If you're a fan of pork and haven't tried cracklins, now's the time to indulge. They're a flavorful connection to the roots of barbecue, offering a deliciously crunchy reminder of this classic culinary tradition. Chitterlings, chitlins. Chitterlings or chitlins are a barbecue dish with deep roots in Southern culinary tradition. These are the intestines of a pig, thoroughly cleaned, seasoned, and then slow-cooked or smoked until tender. While chitlins might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of barbecue, they've been a beloved part of Southern culture for generations. The key to delicious chitlins lies in the preparation. With the right seasoning, what might seem like an unusual ingredient transforms into a flavorful delicacy. Although chitlins have fallen out of favor in modern times, they remain a testament to the ingenuity of those who made the most of every part of the pig. If you're curious about authentic Southern barbecue, chitlins are a dish you've got to try. They're bold, flavorful, and rich in history. But if you think chitlins are adventurous, wait until you hear about barbecued sweetbreads, a true delicacy that's not for the faint of heart. Barbecued sweetbreads. Sweetbreads might sound like a dessert, but they're actually the thymus or pancreas of a pig, and they were once a prized delicacy in Texas barbecue. Imagine sweetbreads marinated, then grilled or barbecued to create a rich, tender dish with a subtle, creamy flavor. In the Lone Star State, barbecued sweetbreads are still considered a delicacy, often featured at high-end barbecue joints and competitions. Their unique taste and texture make them a standout on any menu, even if they aren't the healthiest option. While they might not be for everyone, sweetbreads offer a glimpse into the diverse world of barbecue, where every part of the animal is celebrated. If you're feeling adventurous, try them at a Texas barbecue spot. They might just surprise you with their delicious, complex flavor. Smoked turkey necks. Smoked turkey necks might not be the star of the barbecue, but they've been a flavorful staple in Southern cooking for generations. Picture slow smoking turkey necks over a wood fire until they're infused with a deep, rich flavor. Traditionally, they were used to add smoky depth to soups and stews, but they're also delicious on their own. Though a humble cut, turkey necks, when prepared correctly, offer a tender, juicy bite that's packed with flavor. While they're less common on barbecue menus today, smoked turkey necks remain a beloved dish for those who appreciate their unique taste and versatility. If you're looking to add more flavor to your barbecue, consider reviving this classic. It's a simple yet satisfying dish that's sure to impress. Barbecued pork kidney. Barbecued pork kidney is an unusual barbecue item that once appealed to adventurous eaters. Picture the strong, distinct flavor of pork kidney, marinated and grilled to create a unique barbecue experience. This dish requires careful preparation and seasoning to balance its intense taste, making it a real treat for those who appreciate offal. While pork kidney isn't as popular as other barbecue cuts, it offers a rich, complex flavor that's worth exploring. In Argentina and Brazil, pork kidney is enjoyed in dishes like riñones al ajillo, grilled and served with chimichurri sauce. Although it's rare at American barbecues today, pork kidney remains popular in some parts of the world. If you're looking to try something new, this dish might be an acquired taste that becomes a surprising favorite. Smoked buffalo. Smoked buffalo was once considered a novelty, but this lean, flavorful meat is making a comeback in the world of barbecue. Imagine the bold, robust flavor of buffalo, slow smoked over wood until it's tender and juicy. Naturally leaner than beef and packed with protein, buffalo meat offers a taste that's both rich and slightly gamey. In the past, smoked buffalo was a rare treat, enjoyed by those seeking something different. Today, as more people look for unique and healthy meats, buffalo is gaining popularity again. While still less common than pork or beef, if you see smoked buffalo on a menu, don't hesitate to give it a try. It's a delicious way to savor barbecue history while enjoying a nutritious meal. But if buffalo intrigues you, wait until you hear about barbecued frog legs, a dish that's as adventurous as it sounds. Barbecued frog legs. Frog legs might seem like an exotic choice for barbecue, but they were once a popular item in certain regions. Imagine tender frog legs, seasoned with Cajun spices and grilled to perfection, a true Southern delicacy. In Louisiana, barbecued frog legs were a highlight at local festivals and seafood boils, offering a taste similar to chicken, but with a texture more like chicken wings. The Fellsmere Frog Leg Festival in Florida celebrates this dish every January, keeping the tradition alive. While not as common on barbecue menus today, frog legs still offer a unique flavor and rich protein content that make them worth trying. If you're feeling adventurous, barbecued frog legs might surprise you. They're a tasty, nutritious treat with a rich history. Barbecued pork blood sausage. Pork blood sausage, known as morsilla, is as unique as it is flavorful. Picture a sausage made from pig's blood mixed with rice, spices, and other ingredients, then stuffed into a casing and barbecued. The smoky grilling process adds depth to its already complex flavors, making morsilla a rich and satisfying dish. Popular in regions like Spain, Portugal, and the Philippines, this delicacy is a beloved ingredient in many traditional dishes. While blood sausage might not appeal to everyone, it offers a rewarding experience for adventurous eaters. Its rich history and distinctive taste make it a fascinating dish to explore. Though less common in modern barbecue, morsilla remains cherished in many cultures. If you're curious about trying new flavors, barbecued pork blood sausage is a dish worth discovering. Pig ear sandwiches. Pig ear sandwiches are a unique barbecue treat that once stood out at family gatherings and community events. Picture thin slices of pig ear, boiled or braised until tender, then sandwiched between bread with a variety of condiments. The pig ear offers a chewy texture and mild flavor that pairs well with spicy or tangy sauces. In the Philippines, a similar dish known as isaw is popular street food, while in Mexico, pig ears are often enjoyed in tacos. This dish reflects the ingenuity of using every part of the pig, turning unexpected cuts into something delicious. Although pig ear sandwiches are less common today, they remain beloved in certain cultures. If you're looking for a barbecue experience that's a bit out of the ordinary, this might be the dish for you. BBQd Cow Head, cabeza. BBQd cow head or cabeza was once a cherished tradition in Mexican-American communities. Imagine an entire cow head, seasoned with spices and slow-cooked until the meat is tender and falls off the bone. Cabeza was typically prepared as a communal effort, bringing family and friends together to share in the cooking and enjoyment of this flavorful dish. Dating back to indigenous Mexican cultures, where every part of the animal was used, this dish offers a unique flavor and texture, with different parts of the head providing a variety of tastes. While it might seem unconventional, cabeza is a delicacy rich in history and flavor. If you ever have the chance to try BBQd cow head, don't hesitate. It's an authentic experience that connects you to the roots of Mexican barbecue. BBQ Raccoon. BBQ Raccoon might sound unusual, but it was once a popular choice in rural areas where raccoon populations were abundant. Picture raccoon meat, marinated and grilled until it's infused with smoky, savory flavors. While raccoons are considered pests in urban areas, in the countryside, they were valued as lean, flavorful game meat, packed with protein and low in fat. Barbecuing raccoon dates back to times when people used every available resource, turning even unconventional meats into delicious meals. Although it's less common today, BBQd Raccoon showcases the resourcefulness of traditional cooking methods. If you're curious about trying something different, raccoon might be the adventurous taste you're looking for. But if raccoon intrigues you, just wait until you hear about BBQ Goat Ribs, another unique and delicious dish. BBQ Goat Ribs. BBQ goat ribs offer a tender and juicy alternative to the more common pork ribs. Imagine slow-cooking goat ribs over low heat, allowing them to absorb the smoky essence of the grill while becoming incredibly tender. Goat meat is leaner than beef or pork, packed with protein, and boasts a bold, satisfying flavor. In many cultures, especially in the American South with Caribbean and African influences, goat ribs were a prized dish often served at special gatherings and celebrations. Although less common today, goat ribs deserve a spot on your barbecue menu. If you're looking to impress with something different and delicious, try barbecuing goat ribs. You might just discover a new favorite that adds a unique twist to your barbecue lineup. BBQd Octopus. BBQd Octopus brings a taste of the sea to the grill. Imagine tender octopus, marinated in olive oil, garlic, and herbs, then quickly grilled until charred outside but still juicy inside. Though unusual for barbecue, it's a beloved dish in Mediterranean countries like Greece and Spain. The smoky grill enhances the natural sweetness of the octopus, creating a flavor that's both exotic and delicious. While it takes some skill to prepare, the result is a standout dish. If you're looking to impress with something unique, BBQd Octopus offers a savory, slightly briny taste that's hard to resist. BBQd Beef Tongue. Beef tongue might sound unusual, but it's a delicacy in many cultures, especially when barbecued. Imagine a tender beef tongue, marinated and slow-cooked until melt in your mouth soft, then seared on the grill for a smoky finish. It has a rich, beefy flavor and surprisingly tender texture. In Mexico, barbecued beef tongue, known as lengua, is often served in tacos with fresh salsa and lime. Though less common in American barbecue, it's worth exploring. If you enjoy trying new cuts, barbecued beef tongue could become your next favorite, a flavorful and unique barbecue treat. BBQd Duck. BBQd duck might not be common, but it's rich in flavor and tradition. Picture a whole duck, marinated in spices and citrus, slow-cooked over an open flame until the skin is crispy and the meat tender and juicy. Duck's rich, fatty meat absorbs smoky flavors beautifully, making it a standout choice for barbecue. In Asian cuisines, it's a delicacy, often served with hoisin sauce or a tangy glaze. Though less common in American barbecue, BBQd duck deserves more attention. If you're looking to elevate your barbecue, duck's bold flavors and satisfying textures are sure to impress. BBQd Cornish Game Hen. BBQd Cornish Game Hens offer a delightful twist on traditional barbecue chicken. These small birds are perfect for individual servings and add an elegant touch to any barbecue. Marinated in herbs, lemon, and garlic, then slow roasted until golden and crispy. They cook quickly and deliver juicy, flavorful meat with a smoky, charred exterior. Ideal for impressing guests without spending all day at the grill, Cornish game hens are a gourmet option that stands out. But if you're looking for something even more adventurous, stay tuned. BBQd wild boar might just be the next dish to elevate your barbecue experience. BBQd wild boar. BBQd wild boar brings a touch of the wild to your barbecue. Picture a boar shoulder or leg, marinated with bold spices like garlic, rosemary, and juniper, then slow cooked over a wood fire until tender and flavorful. Wild boar offers a richer, more intense flavor than domestic pork, with a slight gaminess that pairs beautifully with smoky, charred notes. Popular in Europe, especially in Italy and Spain, wild boar adds a rugged, rustic element to any barbecue. If you're seeking a dish that's out of the ordinary, BBQd wild boar is an adventurous choice that's sure to impress. BBQd quail. BBQd quail is a delicate and flavorful dish perfect for a gourmet barbecue. These small birds cook quickly and absorb marinades beautifully. Imagine marinating quail in olive oil, lemon, and herbs, then grilling them over high heat until just cooked through, with a smoky, charred exterior. Quail's mild, slightly sweet flavor pairs well with the bold, smoky notes from the grill. Often served whole, they make for an elegant presentation that's sure to impress. While less common on the barbecue, quail is a treat for those who appreciate game birds, offering a unique and satisfying option. BBQd pheasant. BBQd pheasant combines the richness of game with the smoky flavors of the grill. Picture a whole pheasant, marinated in juniper berries, garlic, and red wine, then slow cooked over a wood fire until tender and infused with smoky flavor. Pheasant's slightly gamey taste is more refined than other game birds, making it ideal for a gourmet barbecue dish. Commonly roasted or stewed in Europe, barbecuing adds a new dimension to its flavor. While it requires careful cooking to prevent drying out, the result is an elegant and hearty dish that's sure to impress your guests. BBQd shark. BBQd shark might sound exotic, but it's a dish rich in flavor and history, especially in coastal regions. Picture shark steaks marinated in citrus and spices, then grilled over high heat until tender and slightly charred. With a firm texture and mild flavor similar to swordfish, shark is ideal for grilling. In the Caribbean and parts of Asia, BBQd shark is a delicacy enjoyed for its unique taste and satisfying texture. While less common in American barbecue, it's worth trying if you're seeking something different. The smoky grill enhances the shark's natural sweetness, creating a flavorful and adventurous dish. BBQd pigeon, squab. BBQd pigeon, or squab, is a delicacy that adds elegance to the barbecue. These small birds have tender, flavorful meat that's ideal for grilling. Imagine marinating squab in soy sauce, honey, and 5-spice powder, then grilling until the skin is crispy and the meat juicy. Pigeon meat has a rich, gamey flavor that's more intense than chicken, but still approachable, making it a gourmet favorite. Commonly served at special occasions in Europe and Asia, BBQd squab offers a sophisticated twist to your menu. If you're looking to impress, this dish combines rich flavor with elegant presentation. BBQd alligator. BBQd alligator is as adventurous as it is delicious, especially in the southern United States. Picture alligator tail meat marinated in a spicy Cajun rub, then grilled to perfection. The tender meat has a flavor often described as a cross between chicken and fish, making it a unique barbecue addition. A staple in Southern cuisine, particularly in Louisiana, alligator is frequently enjoyed at festivals and gatherings. Barbecuing adds a smoky depth that enhances its natural flavors. While not common at barbecues, alligator is worth trying for a taste of Southern tradition that's sure to intrigue and impress your guests. Thanks for joining our journey through barbecue history. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know which dishes you'll try. Until next time, happy grilling.